Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. I hope this finds you well and thank you for stopping by. This is the card I have to share with you today. I absolutely love it. So pretty. These purples are just gorgeous in my opinion. Really makes me happy. This is a stamp set, Beautifully Happy. This is a freebie I got during celebration. And during celebration, for every qualifying purchase, you can choose a free item from the celebration catalogue. And this is one of the items I scored, and I adore it. It is just gorgeous. So we're going to stamp the first bit here in Memento, the outline. And I just realised I haven't taken a piece out. Okay, let's start again. I'm going to put this piece down somewhere like that, and then I want this piece to be here too, so something like that. Pick it up with my stamp apparatus, and then we're going to stamp it with some Memento ink. Give it a good ink up, and then down, press it nicely. Yeah, fine. So I'm just going to clean this up so that I can take it out of the stamp apparatus, just like that, and then bring back my stamp set. Let's put this away while we're thinking about it before we lose something. And now we're going to find all our bits to colour in with. So you can see here these pieces fit really easily over a stamp set once you figure out what you're doing. You get it the right way up like I have now. You just fit it in and just get your head in the camera so you can get right over your stamp set and make sure it's right. So you've got that piece, and then we've got this little piece down here as well. Okay, going to pick those up with our lid, and we're going to stamp in Gorgeous Grape. A really good ink up, as you can see I'm doing, and then press down. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So close that up and clean up. So I'm going to put these back in our case. As you can see, it's all marked out, so it's really easy to follow. And then we have this little piece here that's going to be for, that's the hearts. So they look like little hearts if you're not looking properly. So that's going to be for that. And then there's a little piece down here for these petals. So just, this is why the stamp apparatus is so useful for things like this. And I'm just checking that there's nothing else that I'm missing. No. Next bit will be the leaves. So pick that up. I'm going to use fresh freesia ink this time. Just a different, slightly different colour to give extra interest. Just like that. Close that up and clean all of this up. Back to our stamp set again. And then I'm going to use this piece here to give us our leaves. So these just fit really nicely. Just take your time to get it properly lined up. So you don't want to have to re-stamp everything at this stage. That should do. And I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz ink. It's not a colour I use very often, so I've been trying to use some of these colours I don't use very often more. There we go. Lovely. Really looks pretty. I love that. So now the clean up. As you guessed it, so we can take this out and do one final piece of stamping with the Stamparatus. And that's a sentiment that's going to say, that says for a kind, feeling better. We want to say one that says for a happy birthday. Let's see. I find it difficult to read upside down, but here we go. For a very happy birthday. And I'm just going to stick this in here, and then we can cut our panel down. Okay, and stamp this with Memento. There we go. Take that out, take this out, put these back in their little home, and then I put a little bit of repositional adhesive on the back just to make sure it wasn't going to move anyway, and if there's a little bit left you can just rub it off. It comes off really easy. Okay, set that aside. As I said, we're going to trim down our panel now, and I'm going to trim a tiny bit off the base, just a very small piece, and then I'm going to trim off the top, and also some from the side, so we're left with a little panel like that. Then I'm going to take a piece of Highland Heather Designer Series paper, and I'm going to cut this down to 10 centimeters by 14.35 centimeters, like that. And I'm just going to measure this quickly to see if it says. So I've got this one side here down to 11 centimeters by 9. So I've got another piece here of Gorgeous Grape, and I'm going to cut a mat for this. So 11.5 by 9.5. My mat's always half a centimetre more. Okay, so we're ready to start assembling. Firstly though, before we do, there is one final piece of stamping I want to do. I'm going to bring this back so that my adhesive from the back doesn't get everywhere. And I just want a little block. Back to our stamp set, I'm just going to use a few of these dots here just to add a little something something. And we're going to do it in Gorgeous Grape, which is here. I'm just going to add just a little bit of extra stamping, just like that, you know. And at times you don't know when to stop, but I will stop there just to give it a little bit of extra interest in the background. Okay, so let's stick this down to a piece of gorgeous grape cardstock, pattern paper, and this is from the Brights stack. And I'm going to bring in my card base, which is gorgeous grape, of course, and it's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half. And then I'm going to put my piece of Highland Heather, and this is from the Subtles family stack, on there. And then add this to the front. Just like that. And then I've got a piece of just a basic white, again measuring 14.35 by 10 centimeters, and this will do for my insert, like that. And then finishing touches, I've got some of these glossy dots here, and I'm just going to add a few at the top, a little group of 3. Like that. And they're the cards. I love them. I hope you do too. If you do, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you do want any more information about the project, the measurements, the supply list, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.